You see, a lot of you are bringing children into the system where the system's never had to deal with children like these before. They've never had home-educated children suddenly arriving at them. So they haven't got systems in place. So you are pioneering, the forerunners, you're getting the people to think differently. So you are now getting them to look out of their boxes to see, wow, look at the abilities and qualifications that this child has managed to achieve that are different to these little forms that all the other children arrive with.
So you might have to break some ground. That's the thing. It is a groundbreaking. Go 20 years back with what happened in America, that now people open their doors, open their arms and doors to home educators because they know that they're coming with these certain particular kinds of attributes and levels of education. But that is pioneer days here for that to happen in South Africa. And so be glad that you can be part of that work. Be glad that you can be part of a work whereby you can be groundbreakers. Because whatever you do now is going to make a way for others as well. And your young people are actually at an advantage to the young students because they're having to stand up to the mark. It's not just cruise through the door. They're having to actually have character. They're having to stand there and interview, like Chris was saying, here I am, look what I am, look what I'm good at. And, you know, you need to think about accepting home educators into these tertiary institutions because this is what we're made of. We've had family unit, we've had parent involvement, we've had life skills training, you saw the results of matric, what's actually happening with the reality of people that are just coming out with their matric certificate. It's not necessarily coming out with what a home educator that's had all this parenting support is coming out with on the other end. So be glad for being able to be part of being part of a great work, a greater work, of your young adults being the beacons, being the trailblazers. It's way better than being a trailer, be the blazer. Yeah.
And it can be done. Back in 1995, there wasn't home education in the country. God used 3 little families, and we went to Parliament. We didn't know what we were doing, but God did it, and look at you all here. You're here because the law was amended, and that was done by 3 little families who didn't know what they were doing. So what is an accepted way of getting into a tertiary institution can be changed.